Sodor, can I please have the Thomas Minis Motorized Raceway?
Well, hello, this is my Thomas and Friends Minis Motorized Raceway toy review. First off, please let me tell you this. This video is not sponsored by Mattel. I purchased this toy with my own money. In fact, it was very hard to find. And I'm going to investigate to see whether this is the Thomas Minis playset to have. There was one playset I didn't touch because I saw some very negative reviews on YouTube about it. And I thought, well, I'll give that a miss. The next one which came along, I purchased. And then I saw my son play with it. Well, he gave it a miss as well. That's telling me something about the toy. But then I think this one may be the one that breaks the mold. But we're yet to find out. Thomas Minis are an extremely popular surprise toy. It's probably one of the better surprise toys in the market. And let's hope, let's pray that this playset is a fun one to have. Okay, let's do it. Well, I will admit my heart went pitter-patter when I saw this toy on the toy shelf. It's extremely difficult for me to find Thomas and Friends stock, and I'm going to be doing a video about that to just show, hopefully, Mattel in America what's going on in Australia. Maybe they don't understand that empty pegs, well, you can't make any money from them. I'm just going to see how hard it is to get these Thomases out, because I see so often toys stolen in store, and little fingers come along and will try to rip these off, and I'm just going to see how hard it is to get this off. Little fingers have better leverage than Big Daddy fingers. It's actually very hard to get this off, and I think that might stop these from being ripped off. Yeah. There we are. Okay, got James free, and let's see if we get the Thomas. He'd be the main one that people are going to go for. He's literally destroying the box to get this out. So often I see, yeah, Thomas is free. I see toys basically stolen in store, and then the box is left like that. Yeah, so this piece here has got some major plastic flaps that fold underneath it. I dare say there's tape. Yeah, there's tape there holding it. And that's what's preventing that piece there from coming off all too easily. Mind you, that's not going to stop a lot of people from stealing these. I'll have to admit the box artwork's excellent. Cranky up the top there. Only 2 minis come with this playset, but the box shows a lot more. Hopefully the playset's going to take a whole bunch of minis on here racing around. Let me get into this toy. I can't show the back of the box artwork because of copyright issues. Ooh, let me get this one out. I'm itching to play. And I think you've got to imagine Christmas Day, what it's going to be like if the children seeing this come out of the box. That's very important to know. Ooh, looks impressive, doesn't it? Okay, there's the instructions. I've got to cover up that piece there for copyright, and we'll take a look in here first if I can get the damn thing open. Okay, some very good news here. This instruction sheet is actually massive. It's in colour, which is going to help. The playset parts are there, nice and colourful. That's important for a children's toy. It's well numbered, in very much mini styling as well. I like that. And if I turn it over here, the build continues on. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. The playset requires 3 AA batteries at least, not those tiny little AAAs that I can't stand. And now it's time for me to come in and assemble this playset. Remembering we actually really have 3 characters because we've got Thomas, which we'll take a closer look at soon, James, and Cranky. Ah! Where's his face gone? Wow, that scared me. The faceless Cranky. There's his bag with goodies here. Maybe his face is tied up here somewhere. Mind you, I thought it'd be a piece. That's some sort of switcheroony. Ah, there it is. Phew. There's Cranky's face. Looking very cranky. Just give me a moment to build this playset up and I'll tell you what it was like. I've got a billion daddy snips to do here. There's little rubber bands that you can't see. And next time we come back, hopefully, this playset will nearly be built. Well, Cranky's now a lot less scary because he's got his sticker face on. This is a very tall toy, and I'm just doing a bit of a mid-build talk. I wasn't going to do this because I'm sort of cranked for time at the moment. The conveyor belt is like a rubber conveyor belt with these prongs that's going to catch the minis and send them hurtling. Don't be fearful about building this set. It's actually a very simple set to build because of the colours and because of the excellent instructions, and it's like child's play to build this play set. Had to get that child's play line in. It's a constant on my channel. There's some very nice components on this playset. Boy, I hope it plays out as nice as it looks. My biggest fear often is that toys can sometimes play out lackluster, but we're yet to find out. Maybe one aspect I don't like about these styles of toys is because they use all these very specialised parts, they tend not to bond with other toys and be very modular with other things. But hey, sometimes it's nice to, play it all alone, isn't it? Oh, I've got to do this shot, or the fanboys and the haters get disappointed. Well, I stopped using Duracell and I'm just using Kirkland batteries. There were a couple of haters coming in saying I was doing ads for the big battery companies. I don't do ads for anyone. I don't have any shares or anything. People saying, oh, Leo's talking this up because he's got shares in the company. I'm not like that. I'm not that stupid. And sadly, many people on this site can't tell the difference between an ad and a review. Okay, the Motorized Raceway is built. It didn't take very long. In fact, it's a very nice looking toy. I think the thing I will say about this, the footprint it takes up isn't that big, but boy oh boy is this thing tall, and I might have to get a ruler against this sphere to get some sort of scale of what we're dealing with. If I put in a 12-inch ruler there on the ground there, we can go up to this point here. Well, there's 12 inches there. Bring it up to there, and we'll go up to the top. Another 8. What's that, about 20 inches? Now, being nice and tall is important. If I get down to the height of a little person, if they're on the ground, and it'll be down around about here, well, this playset is going to look Thomas awesome, especially when you start looking up. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the exclusive characters in this playset. Okay, looking at James first. James is number 5. It's got a tiger or something, some sort of wild cat there. If anything, this looks like, you know, a Chinese-style James because of the colours. So when I see red and like cat prints, I don't know, for some reason I'm thinking Chinese. No detailing on the back, but that's very common with the minis. It looks good across the top. Come around for the face. Let's take a look at the box artwork face. Well, you know what? I would have preferred to see a nice face on this James Custom. I think that would have made this a really nice mini. But hey, all in life it's like that, isn't it? Nevertheless, it is a very nice Thomas Mini. And speaking of Thomas Mini, here's Thomas, number 1 here, on fire because he's going so fast. Maybe his boiler's about to explode. No detailing on the back, which is normal. Let's take a look at the other side there. More fire. Looks spectacular. I'm a Thomas collector, so I'm going to be happy to have this one. It's going to be very nice. Let's take a look at the face. Let's take a look at the box artwork face. I think I would have preferred the box artwork face to be right here. Maybe you can have something to say on that. But nevertheless, it is a stunning Thomas model, and both of these are said to be exclusive to this playset. Whether that's the case, well, whoever really knows. At the base of the playset is a little area where you can park your Thomas Minis in there. I dare say it would suit Henry far better, and there's another character we need to take a look at on this playset. Overseeing everything on this playset, riding right at the top, is Cranky. Let's take a look at Cranky's box artwork face. I think I prefer that to what we have in the playset, but nevertheless, I'm very pleased to see Cranky here. His arm at the top here spins around 360. You can connect your Thomas Minis to the hook there, 2 of them. You can give them a hell ride like that. I'm pretty sure you'll be doing that. Cranky is a bit strange for the fact that he's actually got a hollow face at the back there, like a hollow head, if that makes any sense. You can store a mini in there. You can be very inventive with that. I'm sure children will be doing that. That's what I'll be doing. And the other thing about Cranky's area up here is that there is actually a section of track here that you can decide the fate of your Thomas Mini on this playset. So it's like a switcheroonie up there, and I think that's where all the fun's going to happen. Okay, it's time to get this playset cranking. I'm going to do this loop-de-loop section first. I'm going to put my Thomas Minis in here, and I'm going to then turn it on, and the switch is around here. Okay, hopefully it's going to pick up Thomas and send Thomas on his hell ride. Okay, here he comes. Yeah, there goes James. Go, Thomas, go! Go, James! Oh, they've crashed! They've crashed! Oh my goodness me, I don't know what happened there. This really needs a slow motion study, this toy. Things on this do happen very fast. We'll keep playing with that section there. Up goes Thomas. It's quite an addictive toy to watch. Yeah, he's through, and here comes James. Go, 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 go! What? Like, whoa, it crashed again! Gone again! Yes, I don't mind that they crash. I'm just using the 2 engines initially because I just want to see how the playset plays out, as if you've gone and bought this thing and that's all the minis you've got. It actually plays quite well with 2 minis, but I'm going to probably put about 100 on this to see how many it can take. Yeah, I like that. Thomas is just... I don't know where Thomas went then, but he failed and James is still trundling along. Go, James, go. Oh, and he stopped there as well. Naughty James, give him a bit of a spank. I don't know exactly what's going on there. I don't know why they're stopping. Maybe I'll slow this video up and be able to tell. Let me switch the track here, and the option we'll take now goes along here, goes onto one of those kooky sort of mid-air tracks things here, down and through the middle of that loop there, down there and down to the bottom to feed back into the thing to go up again. Okay, pretty simple to start off, just feed the trains in there and off they go. It's a new hell ride this time for these guys. Whoa! Sort of didn't know where they were going to go. Wow, it makes a totally different sound. Nice silent ride, nice clean ride on that one. Yeah, like it. Well, I'm liking that circuit. It's much more stable than that loop-de-loop. Let me try the third one, which is that one there. Whoa! Okay, quite an interesting Thomas Minis playset. I'm actually quite enjoying the feel of this one and the way it plays out. You can just set it up to, basically, I like to watch sort of playset. If you want to be sort of nasty and mean, you can set them up on different sort of hell rides. It will play out to both sorts of people. I think the one which is the most unstable for what I can work out is this loop-de-loop. But nevertheless, these rails here seem to be a nice stable way to set your minis off into some action, and I'll just do loop-de-loop last if James can get through. Okay, here's a loop-de-loop again. I actually do quite like the way this playset plays out, and there we go, Thomas has crashed right on cue. Nevertheless, sometimes crashing is all the fun. Oh, and we've got a hang up. We have a hang up live on camera here. I better show this, it's making a horrible sound. I don't know what's gone on. James is caught down there. Oh no, he's got free. And now Thomas is playing up. Just as I was praising this thing, it's starting to play up. I don't know what to do. Maybe the first thing is to turn it off. Well, that was live, very live. I don't know what's gone on here. At least it's showing that it's got this sort of safety feature that it will stop if there's something caught up. James here, yeah, okay, I think he was getting jagged up. Okay, I think Thomas is free, and we'll just turn this toy back on again, and we'll see if it gets going. Okay, James is away, and Thomas is away as well. Well, at least we get to see the safety feature that is in this toy, and that's important because you don't want your hair to be caught up in it and basically become an entanglement. But it's, I don't know, it's just playing. There we are, and boom. I think children will love having that happen. Don't see that as a problem at all. I think I could watch that all day long, actually, as sick as that sounds. I'm just going to change the track off that loop section, go down the middle one here, and I've got a little test here. I know my son likes to play with the minis basically connected, so you have like an engine and it's rolling stock. Let's see if this playset can handle the toys being connected like that, and that's if they will stay connected. It'll probably be an epic fail here, but I need to see this to sort of work out what's going on. Okay, let's see if it goes up like that. Well, no, that was an epic fail, but we've got the gold Thomas going, and there he goes, and there goes the troublesome truck. But I don't think you can play out as connected toys. To be totally fair, let me just try it again. They are connected there. Oh, it is now working this time. Oh, it partially worked. Has me thinking. Let me try this trick mod. I've got a little blob of blue tack there, poster tack, whatever you want to call it. The troublesome truck in like that. It will still move like that. Let's give that a go. Hopefully this will work. Oh, it could be a total epic fail. And it's having a bit of trouble picking up there. Come on, that's it, that's it. Oh. Doesn't like it, doesn't like it. I've just reduced the amount of blue tack down to a little tiny blob. Let's see if that works. Okay, go Thomas, go. And again, it is struggling to pick up. That's very strange to see. It needs that very easy bend. Although we're away here, and it's sort of stuck there, and it's... Whoa! I have sort of pulled it off. It needs... Oh, it's broken free again. Okay. Well, I think from what I can see there, it doesn't like playing as pairs. I'm doing that because I know exactly how my son will play. That was one of the first things he did to one of those playsets up the back there. Okay, let me come and turn this off again, and we'll get some more Thomas Minis onto this playset. Okay, I've got 8 minis on this, all different types. Let's hope it works, although the box did say that it may not work with some minis. Let's see how this goes. And sorry for the bit of strange video, because I'm on very high shutter speed to shoot this, and we've got to hang up already. Gold Thomas, what are you doing? Crikey Charlies, that's not the way to be. And I think I've got another hang up. What is going on here? There we are. Some sort of weird feed hang up here. It looks very ugly, doesn't it? I don't know if it's going to work or not, although it's starting to work now. Well, okay, the chaos is starting to build here, and it looks like we've got all 8 of them up and running. It looks actually quite spiffy when it's like that. Ooh, I like that. I like it a lot. Mind you, every now and then there seems to be some sort of cat. Gold Thomas! Naughty Gold Thomas is doing it again. What is it with him? That seems to be different to everyone else. Oh, he's picked up his... What? That is just crazy. What is this playset doing to my head? Sometimes it picks them up. There they go again. I love watching this. Oh, another hang up there. We've got a hang up, and it's 90 Gold Thomas again. Oh, of course, look at that. Because it's connected up here, and it doesn't like it when they're connected up. That's a great thing to show. I'm glad that's happened, actually. If my son saw that, he'd say, oh, no, I don't like that playset. But I think it's very, very good that we see that, okay? Doesn't like the engines connected. It's sort of sad, but hey, that's the way the playset is playing out. And sometimes you'll lose one. I've just lost a couple out of the back there. It's looking very ugly all of a sudden. But hey, I'm starting to get a feel for this toy. And they're all starting to dump out. Come on, Toby. Maybe it doesn't like the bigger engines, who knows. But nevertheless, that sort of chaos can play out and be a lot of fun. Let me just change the track to this one on the outside track here. Sorry for... Oh, no, we've got to jam up. Oh, I loved it. It is jamming up here. That's very strange, isn't it? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, they really are jammed up. Okay. Whoa. And it's going through there again. Gold Thomas, look at this troublemaker. What is up with Gold Thomas? Yeah, they're not clearing this section here very well. Maybe we'll see it again. Maybe we'll never see it again. We might have been like, oh no, there we are. Flynn's having trouble. Flynn's a troublemaker there. Oh, it's just getting rammed. I think that's all the fun of the toy. I'm racing Percy's dived off the playset before. Yeah, I'm actually just liking and watching the chaos that's prevailing here. And that's the way children are going to play. Gold Thomas again. What is it with Gold Thomas? Maybe this is not a set for your Gold Thomas, eh? Oh, Gold Thomas again, hey? Another log jam. Maybe you'll get... Just keep coming. Wow. I like the band Gold Thomas. Now Percy's stuck. Now Flynn's stuck. Now the troublesome truck's stuck. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, I can see they're starting to connect together. It's just random. I like random. It's doing it for me in the strangest way. Even though it's a bit of a fail, I like it. Sometimes the way they stack up, it looks cool. But I think the real way you play this toy is, and that's if it doesn't get jammed up, which I think it is at the moment. Come on. We've got a log jam, ladies and gentlemen, or a minis jam. Let me just clear this and I will show you the way this toy plays out. Okay, back to here. You let some go down that way, you let some go down this way. You let some go down that way, not too many, because that'll be the fail loop if Toby gets through. Oh! Okay, and then you can change the tracks and... Naughty Gold Thomas. Naughty boy. And Toby's now stuck. Oh no, I haven't got the set right. Come on, guys. And you can let them go down this way, and they keep coming. And maybe that's the way you'll be playing with this toy. I mean, I'm having fun playing with this. It's got my little heart racing as well. A quite exciting toy. You know why there's none coming up? I'll tell you why. Because of that. Minis logjam. You don't see that on YouTube every day. Well, I've got someone who's crashed there. Okay. Remember there was 8 minis that I had tested this with just then. I dare say you're going to be more capable than me. And have a lot more playing. For some reason the Gold Thomas doesn't like playing on this playset. It seems like Toby does. Flynn played up a bit, and I don't know, maybe you're reporting to me ones that work and don't work on the playset. It is very much a playset you just want to keep looking at when you're playing. You want to turn it around, you want to change things. That is, if there isn't another logjam. Major crisis down there, ladies and gentlemen, major crisis, and I don't know, maybe Flynn had flipped. And so, Gold Thomas, we're going to have to ban you from this playset, unfortunately. Come on, guys. You're just really playing up now. I wonder if they go backwards on this playset. There we go. Going backwards as well. Okay. Yeah. In the silliness that this is, I actually quite like it. And like I said, it will keep you very busy and give a purpose for your Thomas Minis like you've never had before. I just hope they keep coming. I can keep changing the track. I think there's another roar. Oh no, it's a loop-de-loop logjam over there. But hey, that's all part of the fun of the fair, isn't it? Wow, it really is jammed in there. Toby! Oh! Toby has just disappeared. Okay. Who's that there? That's the fiery Thomas there. Racing Percy, isn't it? It's all the fun of the fair, this toy. It really is. And I like to get crashed there. Oh! Clean, there's another stack up there. For the fact toys are crashing, that's sort of all the fun, really. Yeah. I think we've seen enough of this toy to really get a feel for what it can and can't do. On the focus of can't do, we just had one of them then, but there's lots of things that it can do. With Percy looking very, very tired there. Well, I've removed some minis from the equation and it's actually playing out fairly stable. We're not having any major crises going on, which is sort of nice to see. And for some reason the Gold Thomas has stopped hanging up. I don't know why he was playing up at me. But with few minis on there, it does play out rather nicely. And again, I like to switcheroonie the track up here because, oh, that's if I don't cause train accidents. Yeah. All the fun of the fair, this one, really. All the fun of the fair. There's something about Flynn that this playset doesn't like. I think I could say that from what I've been seeing going on. So what's your thoughts? Do you think you'll go out and buy this one? I think it's a Minis playset that I'm glad that I've grabbed. Quite dynamic. I will put a slow motion camera over this in another video. I just wanted to really do the build and just show you the basics of what it can and can't do. And I've just had... Guess who just dropped off then? Racing Flynn. He couldn't stand the pace. And then look who's just crashed here. Fiery Thomas, eh? Hey, but sometimes that's where all the fun's at, I'm sure. Just ask your children, what do they like to do? We like to crash trains. Okay, let me turn this one off. Well, considering Flynn was playing up, I think we can leave him in the trusty hands of good old Cranky. I'm sure Cranky's going to have a nice little time playing with Flynn. Okay, here is my final bit to say about this Thomas Minis Motorized playset. I actually quite like this playset. It's got great eye candy. There's a fair bit of playability in this for the fact there's little stumbles and crashes and everything. Who cares? I think that's part of the fun. It's nice to see Cranky here, and the fact that he can do something and terrorise people if he wants to is also fun. I like the fact it's got the switch here. I like the fact that the Thomas Minis have 3 ways to basically have adventures on this playset. As you can see, it's got a nice safety feature built into this. The way the Thomas Minis actually pick up here is that rubber prong there will pick up on basically the back underneath area of the Mini, and that's what propels along. Can you get this off when the toy's off? Let's just see. Yes, you can. Okay. Nice toy. It's a nice, easy toy to build. It was $50 in Australia. I did look at the US price. It's $30. Don't pay any more than those prices. It's far better than this Thomas Minis set here, okay, which folds up, and my son played with that for like, you know, literally like half an hour, and he never played with it again. I think he found it was quite limiting. Mind you, I do like it as a Thomas collection type thing because it folds up to look like Thomas the Tank. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my toy review, which is not a toy ad. This playset is actually a lot of fun to play with. If my small boy saw this, I'm pretty sure he would explode in excitement. I was having a lot of fun playing with it, making this video. I'm also sure that this year, Santa's ear is going to have this whispered into it.
Santa, can I please have the Thomas Minis Motorized Raceway?
So me saying that, I'm telling the parents, if you see this at the right price, or if you see it in the shop at all, it's a Thomas Minis playset to get. There have been other ones that maybe are best left on the shelf. Anyway, I better finish this video up here before I get into any more trouble. As always, thanks for watching and bye for now. Because I really am out there to try and save you money, not like some others on YouTube. And we'll bring the troublesome truck in like that. I think it's going to work and not just... But what you'd be doing with this toy is, that is if they don't get jammed, is you keep changing their tracks. So you let some go down that way, and I think the toy stopped. There we go, it's failing down there. Oh, it's another jam up. Oh. This is fail reel material. You ever heard of the fail reel? Well, this is what's on it, okay? Come on, guys, stop playing up on me. I think Flynn has been so naughty, actually, we're going to leave him hanging up here. And Cranky can deal with him. That is, if I can hook it. That's on the